What's that red thing on your lap?
Thanks. This is old Fender Telecaster. When I was at a studio in Weybridge, my first studio, it was on a farm. It was no longer an agricultural farm, but the buildings were farm buildings.
Yeah.
And I had the office, the old farm office, which was 2 rooms. One was like 4 meters by 4 meters, and the other one probably 4 meters by 2.5. And I originally got it for painting, when I was painting, but it soon dropped into musical use. And one of the guys that worked in a big barn just next to me came to me one day and said, "Dave, do you want to buy a Fender Telecaster?"
Just like that.
Just like that, yeah. And I said, "Well, not really, because I just bought the 335. And I said, how much is it?" He said, "Oh, well, the guy took it. The guy has got it. Took it as part of a debt. Someone owed him
Right.
£200, and they couldn't pay him, so they gave him the guitar.
Right.
So he wants £200 for it." Well, at the time, I think Telecasters new were around 400, so half price.
Yeah.
And it's an 88 Telecaster. And so I said, "Oh, all right, bring it round, I'll have a look." So he brought it round, and here it is, all
Yeah.
these years later. I think that I bought it in about 1992, 93.
Almost new.
Almost new. Still
Yeah.
looks new.
Yeah.
Still looks new. And funnily enough, the guy who offered it to me became the second singer and the third drummer in the All Stars
Yeah.
band. Yeah.
There's a drummer and a singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't. He never did the 2 together, but he was. First, he came in when Dr. James was still singing as the drummer, and then when Dr. James left, he said he'd have a go at singing. He was a great singer.
All right.
Dr. Bob, we called him.
There's a replacement of it.
Yeah, yeah. We always thought we were safer with a medical theme going on, or a professor type of theme going on for the blues. But it's a nice guitar. I've travelled all around the world with it, and it's never really given me any problems. This pickup is different. It's a Seymour Duncan now. The old one, I don't know, it started curling up at the edges, and I couldn't get an even strum across it. But yeah, it's got a brass nut now. When I was playing a lot of country, a lot of open strings, wanted a good ringing guitar with a lot of sustain.
Yeah.
So that brass nut helped. It's not got the original frets. I had it refretted with these very strange frets. They're not the normal shape on the top. They're wide and flat. So the front edge is important because that's where your note comes from. You just have to watch your intonation a bit. And this is not a Fender bridge anymore. It's I don't know where it came from, but it's big and thick and it's solid brass under there. So again, going for the sustain. But yeah, it sounds. That's on the bridge. That's in the middle. This is the Seymour Duncan. Cleans up if you take it down a bit. Good. But I don't really know much more to say about it, apart from the fact that it's always really served me well. It's been in a few fights, a few stage invasions, and it still works, and it's still straight. And when our friend Antonio Carlos dropped it on its...
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, dropped it on its edge. It survived with just a small chip, which I quite like.
Yeah, give it a bit of personality.
Yeah. But it's a nice guitar. Play all that Rolling Stone stuff. Can't get better than Sally.
Yeah, what do you think about it, honey?